And hello, this is Joe JJR. Well, I have a little news break. Not anything I'm proud of or happy about, that's for sure. We had an incident near my apartment complex last night. It was really weird. I heard shots. I thought, well, some of the people around here do 4th of July early, but I thought, no, that can't be it. Then I thought it came from the woods, but it's not hunting season or anything, so that I know of. And so I went down. I was going to leave to go do my errands, and all these people come up to me, and several of them, and tell me that there was a shooting. And I'm going, where? And they said, near here. And that's all I want to tell you about the location. They, I guess there was an incident over at McDonald's where a person was shot. I'll read this to you, okay? And it's Kalamazoo, Michigan. I will tell you that much. One person was shot at the McDonald's restaurant on a certain drive Thursday, according to the Kalamazoo Department of Public Safety. A tweet on the department's account posted around 9:10 said officers were responding to an active shooting scene. News Channel 3 had a camera on scene around 8:30. I don't know if that's the right time. Anyway, it had to have been 9:30 instead of 8:30, but it says 8:30 here. Okay, regardless. The video showed several officers standing outside the restaurant and police cruisers blocking the entrance from the Stadium Drive entrance. Nothing at the scene suggested an active shooting was going on. About 25 minutes after that first tweet, the Kalamazoo Department of Public Safety said the scene was secure. The shooting happened just before 7:30 Thursday, according to a police news release. A 15-year-old boy went to the hospital with non-life-threatening injuries, the police said. One suspect has been arrested. The 15-year-old from Kalamazoo is being held at the Kalamazoo County Juvenile Home on multiple gun charges. Police are still looking for another 15-year-old suspect, according to the Kalamazoo Department of Public Safety. Now, other than it being too close for comfort for me and others living in our building, and the complex I live in has our building for 55 and older or disabled, and the rest are like townhouses, and there are several of them. I don't know how many. I probably knew at one time. That's not important. What's important and what stands out to me is what in the world is a 15-year-old boy doing with a gun at McDonald's and shooting it. What is going on? It's like the shooting in Texas and now this. And this is way too close for comfort for me. It took me a while. It was kind of a shock, and several of the people here, I know of one person in particular, was in shock. She just couldn't even walk. I mean, she was so frightened. 2 people were actually standing outside and heard the shots and ducked. They didn't know where the shots were coming from, but they ducked anyway. Okay, these people are 50 and older, 55 and older, okay? It's starting. These kids are angry. Is it in the air? Is it like some kind of force that's going on? Or is it just the way it is, or the way it's going to be for a while? 15 years old, that you can't even buy a gun supposedly until you're 18. Several of the residents were complaining that, see, we need to get rid of the, Republicans all want no more guns and want guns, and we need to get rid of all the guns. And I said, that's not the solution. To me, anyway, in my opinion, it's not the solution. People have the right to bear arms. They can carry. You're not really supposed to shoot it, aiming at someone unless something happened. Nothing's been said about what has happened or what the incident was. It wasn't online anyway, and I haven't watched the news. Several people have heard it over the radio. I'm sure to be on the evening news. I'm shocked. A 15-year-old with a gun at McDonald's. Things are getting bad. And what if this is just the beginning? I mean, some people don't feel safe, and understandably so. They didn't shoot at me, and they didn't shoot, they weren't close enough to shoot at me or anything, so I'm pretty independent, so I'm not too concerned about it. I am concerned about it because if the individual lives here, and I just saw the Channel 3 News fan drive by. Wonderful! This is one of those weeks. Okay, so folks, it started. Stay safe. Be aware of your surroundings. Research. Watch the news. Not so much on TV, but online. I don't know what to tell you there because some of the news is true. One gentleman heard it on the radio. I don't know what channel or anything like that, but this was too close for comfort. This is way too close for me to feel secure about the idea. Now, I'm sure we'll be fine, but there's a lot of anger going around. There's been several people that have been having troubles with their teenagers, and this is definitely one of them, I assume. I don't know, I wanted to tell you that because this is Michigan. I didn't think the city I lived in was that bad, and oh my gosh, I just got done moving a family member. I certainly don't want to do that myself, and it's very costly. Anyway, yeah, it's happening. It is real. It is so real. I heard the shots, so just be aware of your surroundings. Share this, please, so that other people will know. Like and subscribe, of course, but share. Please share it, because this has got to get out. This is way too close for me to, it's making me stop and think. It's like, is this going to be an ongoing thing, especially around here? We have restaurants all along here. So it's worrisome. So this is where we go one, we go all means something here. I mean, it's like we the people, we've got to stand up and do something and stop the shooting of these kids. Stop these kids with guns. I mean, for crying out loud, that is just horrible that a 15-year-old is carrying around a gun. So he's incarcerated with multiple gun situations, what did it say here? With multiple gun charges. So this is more than likely happened before. He'll be in jail for a while. He will be incarcerated for quite some time. And there goes Channel 3. So they couldn't find. Maybe they got the wrong complex. Gosh, I hope so. But yeah, I heard the shots and I'm like going, sounds like a gun. Sounds like a gun. And it was relatively loud. I heard it inside my apartment with the fan and everything on and air conditioner. So anyway, stay safe. Share. Please share. If you do nothing else, share this, because this is going to be on the news. This is close. This is too close for me, for sure. And people need to know. I mean, these kids are going crazy. They're losing control. So I will put the announcement in the down below. Okay? Alright. I'm right here. I'm not going anywhere right now. No, so just, share. Where we go one, we go all has a whole new meaning for me, because we the people have got to stick together, and we got to do something about this, and I'm not sure exactly what to do. So alrighty, that's just what I wanted to say. So it's begun in Michigan anyway, and in Texas, so be aware of your surroundings. Okay, bye bye.